Linda Mwananchi today was in Nyahururu town and Sifuna and Orengo were in Kisumu town despite the goons and everything. Linda Mwananchi is showing that it can be able to go to different parts of the nation and do their campaigns and do their meet the people rallies. So this is very interesting because even Kalonzo, who wants to be the president, who wants to lead the United Opposition ticket, cannot do that. Kalonzo cannot divide his people wakwe na rallies mbili in different places. Kalonzo lazima pelekwe na Gachagua in the mountain. But Linda Mwananchi, despite Gachagua kuleta vitisho zenye hazina maana, were able to go to Nyahururu, though the police and the goons tried to attack them. But politics is about perception. They were there, they hold a rally, it was disrupted. But that made them a strong force because it showed that Linda Mwananchi can hold rallies anywhere without their leadership being together. And that is a very important thing that you need to be able to go for the presidency, because ukitaka kuwa president of this country, you cannot be in one place at one time. So seeing Sifuna and Orengo in Kisumu and seeing Kang'ata, Kibagendi in Nyahururu, it's a very amazing, and it shows that Linda Mwananchi has a potential to become one of the strongest forces in 2027, stronger even than the United Opposition, because United Opposition lazima wajikusanye watu 7 ndio waende sijui Mombasa tour, wakuje Western tour, waende sijui wapi tour. But Linda Mwananchi being able to do 2 separate events in one day, it's amazing, and it shows that they are really coordinating well and they are ready to dare different areas. So daring of Nyahururu is very key in Sifuna'S bid to become the next presidential candidate in 2027. So viewers, welcome to One Bold Brain. My name is Omar Brian, and as usual, remember to subscribe to our channel. That is how you support us, and also leave a comment and tell us what do you think, because we think that Linda Mwananchi is finally moving to that part that we always say. It is moving from now the movement side to now the organizational phase of politics, whereby they are coordinating events, whereby they are ensuring that they are not supposed to be in one place at one time. They can be in different places. And as you have seen today, they have ensured that the Nyahururu rally was going on while Sifuna and Orengo were in Kisumu being attacked by goons sent by the government. But all the goons did in Kisumu was that they just made Sifuna and Orengo to be much better and to be able to raise better points to the people and to be able to raise better arguments to the people. Because when you attack people in a church, churches are always a neutral ground. Hawa watu wakumbuki where this nation is coming from. In 2007, people were burnt in a church in Kiambaa, and that is a very significant and painful moment in the country's history. So seeing such a thing, that a cathedral in Kisumu, goons wanaonekana kwa lami wakienda kuattack Sifuna and Orengo who are in church. Si ati wanafanya rally, yani hawataki watoke kwa kanisa wafanye rally. So they are attacking them before they leave the church, and these goons were breaking into the church. So that is very unfortunate. That is very unfortunate, and I think those people were in the ground and the government now at security. They should not think that they won, because they really lost. Somebody was shot, somebody was injured, but it made people really understand what kind of the government we have, because we are finally realizing that sisi we are being ruled by goons. We are being ruled na watu wenye wana common sense, because a government that won on the basis of faith na church, wakijifanya wanajua kulia kwa kanisa, how can it be the one attacking people in church? So it's very unfortunate scenario, and I'm just comparing these two events because I'm saying that Linda Mwananchi are now organizing themselves better. They are stretching themselves in different areas, and Kang'ata is a good addition to Linda Mwananchi, because Kang'ata being able to hold a rally in Nyahururu despite vitisho za Rigiji anadhani that yeye anataka kuwa the supreme leader wa Mount Kenya. But it cannot be like that. Yeah, because if Rigiji becomes the supreme leader, there is a voting bloc that does not like him and does not like Ruto. So you need this third force to be able to come and push that number that does not like Rigiji, that does not like Ruto. And it's there, and it's significant. You can get is 30% of the mountain does not like either Ruto, either Rigiji. So they won't follow either of those two parties. But if you have a middle party like Linda Mwananchi coming in, it can be able to push the youth vote, can be able to push young people to come out to vote, and also it can be able to get you the 30% that will have otherwise not come out to vote. And if really the united opposition and Linda Mwananchi want to work together, then Rigiji should not be coming out on press akicriticize wenzake. Instead wapigie simu, ongea nao, jua WhatsApp. Yeah, I know Rigiji did not want them to go to Elkalau and they were only going to Nyahururu town. So that was very interesting and it was very bad behavior from Rigiji. We condemn that, because kama una preach unity, ya united opposition, you should not be preventing your fellow group from coming to your region. Wewe unataka uende all regions and you do not want people to go to your region. Na hakuna region ya mtu hii country. Everybody is free to go everywhere. So I really congratulate Kang'ata and I really congratulate what Linda Mwananchi is doing, because they are finally opening themselves up to meeting the people. And that is how you gain influence, and that is how you start testing the ground. They had a turnout in Nyahururu, which was good. Yeah, it showed that they can be able to pull crowds there. And also Sifuna and Orengo being attacked in Kisumu before they hold, maybe walikuwa nataka hold there some meet the people tour after the church, which was stopped because I know the people when you organize guns walijua wakitoka church hawataweza, so they decided to do it before watoke church. But all in all, we now know what kind of people are in leadership in this country, and we just want to tell the CS of Interior that whatever you're happening now, you are not the first CS of Interior. Kama Matiang'i alimaliza akaenda, Kibicho alimaliza akaenda na impunity walikuwa nayo, then wewe pia utamaliza na uende. So that is the reality of politics and positions in this country. It doesn't matter if it's 5 years or 10 years, utamaliza na uende. Yeah, power cannot be, huwezi hold power wewe peke yako. Power iko transient, itaenda to the next person. It will be transferred to the next person. So whatever you do, just know that there will be a next person. So you better do a job that is going to be remembered in the coming years. So viewers, I want you to leave a comment. Tell us what do you think. This is One Ball Brain, the heartbeat of political analysis. See you on the next one.